We are live. Good evening. Thanks for joining the stream. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Excuse me while I get this very centered so you can see me nice and clear. Pleasure to have you on the stream. I really appreciate it. I had to say it twice because you're that nice. Today's topic, being tougher than a tough situation. Oh boy, it's really interesting, and despite the smile on my face, I do it. So this doesn't become a depression stream and we just play lorne albums. Let's be cheery and let us be merry so that good things may happen. Hello, viewer. Thanks for tuning in. Please comment below to know who you are, what you are, and where you are. But I digress. I'm in a bit of a situation. And when I'm in a tough situation, I always try to remind myself you have to be tougher than a tough situation. How do you become tougher than a tough situation? You don't let get to you, first of all. But how? How do you ask? Your body and your mind and your soul are telling you, this is horrible. I don't like it. React, 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 get emotional, snap back. You have to remember what's on the line: your reputation, your well being, and your money. Always, always remember the money. Know what you're fighting for and why you're fighting for it. You can even make an Excel sheet and just put the pros on one side and the cons on the other. It's that serious. And often, a tough situation can be a short term thing in the grand aspect of things. You have to take a big overview of everything and make CEO moves. A CEO doesn't have to be fighting with smaller issues. You have to look at the overarching things in your life and not throw away big money over small money. Let's add some numbers to this to make it make more sense. If someone is shortchanging you in one point and it's going to cost you 10 times that to get even with them, don't do it. You don't get paid to fight with people. You need to be progressing and growing yourself. And you get better work done when you're in a good mind state. Hence this smile. Try to smile, try to be happy, try to be joyful. Don't let them mess up your flow and your momentum. Because when you're going high up with momentum, they want you to go down with momentum. And we're not going to let that happen. We stay positive and we keep going forward. And when you're in a tough situation, you have to get the skills to get yourself out of it. When it's working with difficult people, you have to learn how to not engage with them. You have to learn how to keep your distance from them. You have to learn how to not trigger them and not let yourself be triggered by what they're trying to do. Because I realized something today. I'm in a particular job and they don't want to make me a supervisor. And I realize now there's not very little I can do to change that. Some people just have it out for you. They don't like you, never will like you, and will always find some petty reason not to let you progress. And in the particular situation I'm in, there's one particular guy is nitpicking every little thing I do to try prevent me from getting any sort of supervisor role. And they develop their own personal set of rules for you. And if you're not one of the favorites, then it's just not happening for you. But now that I've made this realization, I realize not to waste my time on it. And you have to be tougher than a tough situation. So tough that you can move out and get yourself out of it and get a better job elsewhere. But now that I'm not letting it frustrate me, I realize the important things that I need to keep doing is stay growing, stay studying, keep the YouTube moving, and keep positive so that I can keep going forward, not to get down to their level and try to fight with them because that's what they want. And it's about outplaying them by not engaging. Stay focused on your work and stay growing, and your interactions with them will just be a small part of your life. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in it by projecting nothing but negativity. And I'm reminding myself this and even making a YouTube video about this. So kudos to you. You get to share in on a high key detail on Mr. Low Key here. Anyway, if you're in a tough situation, please share your tips. How do you get out of a tough situation? I'd love to know. On that note, I will finish this episode here. This has been the Infomism World Wild channel. I've got an interesting guest coming soon, and I'd love for you to watch it. There are plenty of other interesting videos on my channel, so please take a look. Till then, though, I will see you later.